Hi! How possible do you think it is to make an elegant card out of just stamps, ink, and paper? Well, that's what I'm demonstrating for you today with a beautiful Stampin' Up! Floral Phrases stamp set. Come and watch! I'm so glad you're joining me today. Welcome to StampingSmiles.com. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 15 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. So the card we're making today is quick, easy, and elegant. The beautiful Floral Phrases stamp set has a set of coordinating dies, the detailed floral thinlits dies. We're using just the stamp set today, but stick around to the end because I'll show you a card using the two together. Alright, so we need some Whisper White cardstock and a Stampin' pad. And I have here the Sweet Sugar Plum Classic Stampin' pad. Push, flip, lock that lid into place. And then I have the beautiful rose. Oh, love this. So I love the Stampin' Up! Ink pads. They're so nice and juicy that you don't have to wail on them. Look how easy it is to ink it up. And I like to turn it over, make sure I have that great coverage. So we're going to come over here and step down just a little bit and stamp. Look at that. This stamp is so cool. They design it in such a way that you get different shades of color. You know, and you saw we just inked it up solid. Isn't that great? Okay, we're going to use the Sweet Sugar Plum again in just a moment, but I'm here to tell you, the other day I was stamping and I had more than one color open at a time and I'd go into the wrong ink pad. So we're going to set this out of not so easy reach. I have here the basic black archival Stampin' pad. Push, flip. Let's lock that lid into place. And then I have this stamp, a special note of thanks to you. It's also part of the Floral Phrases stamp set. So let's ink this up and let's just tap straight up and down and come over here and stamp just straight up and down. Oh, isn't that fantastic? With my original design, I was thinking, you know, as I was just designing it in my head, I was thinking I would stop right there. And then I remembered this beautiful border stamp and I thought, ooh. Okay, so we are done with the basic black archival Stampin' pad. So we're going to pull on this lip, flip it, and click. See, now we know it's shut and it won't dry out. We have back here the Sweet Sugar Plum. And this border stamp is a little bigger than the stamp pad, even when on an angle. So when that happens, I like to put the stamp rubber side up and take the ink pad to it and get it all good and inked. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we're done with this pad, so let's go ahead and do the same thing and close that and set it aside. And we're going to come over here, okay, and let's stamp this right underneath. Again, just straight up and down. Oh, so pretty. Okay, and so now we're ready to assemble. Yeah, very quick card, told you. Alright, so I have here Sweet Sugar Plum. Now when you're doing a card that goes edge to edge, you want to make sure your cardstock goes edge to edge. If it doesn't, it hangs over a little bit, trim it with your paper snips, okay? Because that's just really important. It's an easy card, but it just looks so neat. Or if it's too short, that's not attractive either. Alright, so we just need to get this on here. So my adhesive of choice, when everything is flat against each other, is Fast Fuse. I'm going to put my finger where these ridges are, and I'm going to pull this across. About 1 inch is fantastic, and then slide to stop it. Okay, and why I'm sliding is because if I don't, it'll be like hot stringy cheese, and so that stops the adhesive. And then I slide once to the right, once to the left, alternating to keep the adhesive in the center of that roller. Okay, so I like to open it up. It lays flat for me, and I don't want this perfectly centered. We're going to come down about right here. Oh, looking very nice. Pleased with the placement, so now I'll press on it. Okay, and then to add a little bit of black and some interest and a little finished edge, I have here some basic black cardstock. We're going to use here, let me do it on here, the Fast Fuse adhesive again. Alright, okay, sometimes that happens. I just take my finger and roll it to get it going again. There we go. Ah, see? Okay, and then slide. Fantastic. So I cut my cardstock so I could follow this border along that edge. Okay. Then I know it's going on straight and all that good stuff. And press that down. And there we have a quick, easy, and elegant card with a beautiful Floral Phrases stamp set. But I promised to show you a couple other cards I made. Okay, so let me first show you the one I made with both of these. The dies, the floral, detail floral Thinlits dies. Isn't this pretty? And see, the Wedding Wishes is included in the stamp set, and then I used the rose on the tag. And so there are two sets of dies, one for the top, one for the bottom, and you can use them multiple ways, but I used it like this. Okay, and then I was telling you about, my first thought was to use yellow. And it's pretty, but every time I looked at it, it just wasn't standing out enough. And I did the same thing. I did the note of thanks and then the border. Then I had the idea, ooh, if I could stamp this right on the border, really like that. But I decided against the yellow. And I couldn't do this with the Sweet Sugar Plum. I couldn't see it well enough. So, but I really, really like how this card turned out. So let me tell you, if you'd like to get this card in your mailbox, well, this just happens to be my July 2016 thank you card. When you place your July 2016 Stampin' order with me in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com, I'm going to send you my quick, easy, and elegant Floral Phrases card. And now you know you can make an elegant card with just stamps, ink, and paper. I'm Shelley Godbee, teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.